Hey guys, now Burberry has a new lip product out and this is called the Lip Color Contour. This is the box that it came in and this retails for $31 and I bought mine at Sephora and it says here prime, contour and sculpt stick. So I was really interested as to how this product would multitask as a primer, lip primer and like as a lip liner as to contour and sculpt. So I was really curious, so I went ahead and bought it. Now you get 1.3 grams of product, that's 0.04 ounce of product. That's typically how much you get like in a lip liners. Now max lip liner, I think you get 0.05 ounce of product and this is slightly less. You get 0.04 ounce of product in the Burberry one. And this is called, if I didn't mention earlier, this is called the Lip Color Contour. And yeah, and this is made in Italy. And you do have like the list of ingredients in the box. This is the actual product. The packaging is very like a gunmetal kind of a very reflective packaging. This comes in 4 different shades. You have one for fair and then light and then you have medium and then this is the one for dark. So I picked up the dark one. I think the medium is more of a pink toned kind of a product, lip product, and then the fair and the light is very light beige kind of a product. Now let me just open it. This is like a twist up stick and it's not like very fine. It doesn't have like a fine tip as you know, lip pencil. It's pretty chubby, but at the same time it's not very like a chubby stick. It's not like Clinique's chubby stick, not like that, but somewhere in between. And the tip is actually very rounded and it's not pointed or very sharp. And of course this is like a retractable product, the packaging, so you cannot sharpen it. You have to twist it up, and it does twist down once you use it up. So yeah, and let me show you the swatch. This is a dark brown, but I think this is more of a neutral brown. I don't think this is very cool tone, and at the same time it's not very warm. It's not like a caramel kind of a shade, but at the same time it's not very cool. I feel this is like a true brown shade, and that's the one I have all over my lips completely. I'm wearing it as a lipstick. Now let me quickly read this short description that Burberry how Burberry describes this product. It says that this is a pen with a mirror. I'm not sure what they mean by mirror because it doesn't come with a mirror. I don't see any mirror here, but it says that it primes, contours and shapes lips for a naturally fuller look. And then it says that it creates an illusion of a fuller, more plumped lips. And then it also acts as a lip primer to smooth and soften before you apply your lip color. And it also says that it's very moisturizing and very comfortable kind of formulation. Now I have to say, formulation wise, this is a very smooth kind of a product. It goes on very smoothly and it's very pigmented. As a lipstick, I did not have to build it up at all. Just one swipe and just went on smoothly with fully pure pigmentation. And the formulation is very lightweight. It doesn't feel, I don't feel like I have anything on my lips. Just like I feel, it feels like I just have bare lips, like I don't have any product. That's how lightweight, and it's very comfortable, guys. The formulation is truly comfortable. It doesn't feel drying over a period of time. In fact, it's very comfortable throughout the period I was wearing it. It felt really comfortable, and the wear, I don't feel this wears off that easily as well. It actually stays put pretty well on the lips, and it does give like a satin finish. As you can see, it's not like flat matte at all. It definitely has a shine to it. Now for the claims that it as for the contouring and what's the sculpting, you can definitely use this as a lip liner, but you have to bear in mind that this doesn't have like a very sharp edge is not very sharp. It's pretty it has a curvature and it's pretty rounded at the tip, so you will not get like an extremely sharp defined line if you want to contour it. But I feel that if you use this as a lip liner, you would be able to get a very natural kind of a contour when you're drawing your lips. It will be very natural and not like very artificial and very sharp and very angular looking. I think it actually gives me a very rounded and more plump looking lips just because this is not sharp. So you probably even don't need to buy this. If that's what you're looking for, you can just not sharpen your lip pencil, and you definitely get like a very plump and very natural looking rounded lips as well. That is true. And for the fact that and for the claim that it says that it smooths your lip lines and kind of makes the gives you a smooth canvas to apply the lipstick on, that is kind of true. It doesn't like accentuate your dry patches. Even if you have dry patches in your lips, the formulation is actually truly good, that it doesn't like accentuate and emphasize and cling on to patches. It actually goes on beautifully, and actually it camouflages all the bad areas in your lips if you have them. So that is what that's the pros of this product. Now the biggest con is, it says that it can be used as a primer, like underneath to prime. I feel that you can use this as a primer to prime your lips only if you use the exact same shade of lipstick over it. Otherwise, it actually compromises the shade and completely changes the actual lipstick that you put on. Like for example, that's the case if you use a traditional lipstick, a transferable one, where like in a tube where you twist up the usual traditional lipstick. Say if I use a red lipstick on top of this, if I prime my entire lips with this, like I applied it now, and then if I went over with a red lipstick, it would actually turn it into a very muted, burnt, like a red orange kind of a lipstick. That's how it would look. It actually kind of, obviously it's something that's expectant, so it will kind of mix with the actual lipstick, and it will compromise the shade of the lipstick that you apply on top of this if you use this as a primer, meaning if you apply it completely on the lips and go over it with a lipstick. Now that's the case if you use a traditional lipstick. Now I also tried using this over a liquid lipstick, meaning a non-transferable liquid lipstick like that of a Kat Von D or a Milani one. Now again, when you use this over a liquid lipstick like a non-transferable one, what it does is it prevents the liquid lipstick from drying down completely. So as a result, even a liquid lipstick that is a good liquid lipstick that doesn't transfer, it converts it into a transferable liquid lipstick, if that makes sense. Like for example, I use the Milani ones, the Amore metallic ones, which are such a good, the formulation is truly good, like very high-end formulation, so impeccable. But and that formulation completely dries down, and it is a non-transferable one. But when I use this over this primed lips, like you see right now, I applied this this Burberry contour stick entirely on the lips, and then I went ahead and applied the metallic lipstick, and it never fully dried down. I did experience transfer, so I feel as a primer it fails. It doesn't, it hinders with the performance of the lipstick that you apply over it. For a metallic, non-metallic, for just any liquid lipstick that would be non-transferable, it prevents it from being it prevents it from getting dried down and actually becoming a non-transferable liquid lipstick. It actually transfers the non-transferable liquid lipstick. Now for traditional lipstick, from the one that you would take out from a bullet and apply, as for that, it actually compromises the shade and completely changes the shade and becomes very brown based, because the one you have underneath is brown. So as a primer, I don't really agree. I don't think this actually works as a primer unless the lipstick that you apply on top of it is exactly the same shade as this. So otherwise I don't think this actually serves as a good primer. But by itself, I really like this. I love the color. Truly, I think it really complements my skin tone, and it's very comfortable. But at the same time, if you buy this product just to apply as a lipstick, you do get only the amount of product that you would normally get in a lip liner and not a lipstick, because in a lipstick normally, like for example the MAC lipstick, you get 3 grams of product, but you get here only 1.3 grams of product, less than half of what you would generally get in like a full-size lipstick, traditional lipstick. So yeah, that's my short review, guys. Hope you guys found this video useful. So in conclusion, in a gist, as a primer, this actually fails because when you use it on underneath a non-transferable liquid lipstick, it actually prevents the liquid lipstick from drying down and actually becoming a non-transferable one. It actually converts the non-transferable liquid lipstick to a transferable one because it has like a very moisturizing base to it, this meaning this guy. And when you use it underneath a normal lipstick, it actually compromises the shade of the lipstick that you apply over it. So I think as a primer, this would only be good if you use a exact same shade over it, or if you don't mind if this compromises the shade of the lipstick that you apply over it. So if you don't mind that, I don't think that would be an actual problem. But as for this being an actual lipstick, the formulation is beautiful. It's actually really good. I truly enjoy the formulation, and also I like it even though it doesn't have like a very sharp sharpened edge tip. I really like the kind of finish that it gives to the contours of my lips. It gives like a very natural, but yet it actually it beautifully contours and shapes my lips, but not in a very harsh angled line. It actually beautifully, it gives you a very plumper looking lips. But of course I already have plump lips, so I probably am not the best example to actually experiment this with, because I already have fuller, plumper lips. Anyways, that's my review. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.